Aquarius, this is your reading for December 2017. I'm Jessi from Service Unseen. So far, no cards have come out for you while I've been shuffling. Oop, no, speak of the devil. Okay, not the actual devil. Five of Swords I've got over here popped out for you guys. Oop, I've got a second card. Six of Cups. If a third card pops up, I'm going to say that's the reading. If not, I'm going to pull three cards for... Oh, there we go. Nine of Rods, and let's see what's on the bottom. 10 of Rods. Okay, I think maybe I'm gonna say there's like a personal relationship to you, maybe either a relationship, family member, or friend, someone close who's from your past. Six of Cups, for me this is like a reunification of somebody from your past. A nostalgic connection, somebody close to you. But I think it was a difficult connection, difficult relationship, Five of Swords. Someone who made you feel like you either lost or you're carrying their heavy burdens. But ultimately I think you need to reunite with this person or to have a clean ending. Kind of like a karmic ending, I guess. I'm unfortunately going to say it's not going to be the easiest task you ever had to do. Ten of Rods is like a heavy burden. This is something you got to lift up on your own, and sometimes maybe this person has been making you feel like you have to lift it up on your own. But sometimes when we resolve these relationships, it's not really for the other person, it's for us, right? It's for us to be able to move on and for us to be able to let go. So let me see, I'm going to pull out three clarifying cards for you guys. Aquarius. Again, these are general readings, but sometimes, I don't know, if you can find a way to make this applicable to another part of your life, if it resonates with you, then, I hope that helps. So we've got Three of Wands, we've got the Tower upside down, and we've got the Moon. So I think maybe this is partially, whatever this relationship is, or whatever this energy is that you need to resolve, it's ultimately for your highest good and the highest good of the other person involved, so that way you can elevate your life to the next level and be able to see all the good things that you have created and not be held back by this other person's energy or the energy that you're holding on of this other person. The Tower is a transformative card, and when it's upside down for me, it's like not necessarily like a bad thing. I think this is like I don't know. I think it's I keep feeling like it has to do with like your home, actually, like with like going back home or being back home. I mean, yeah, like I guess November, December, you're always going to be brought back home, right, in some way, shape, or form, because of the holidays and like the connotations of the holidays and having to spend it with all your close family and friends. Some people don't have this, some people don't have a home to go back to, and maybe the thing is like, maybe this is like your way to be able to go back home instead of not having to go back to a home that you don't have. I know that sounds confusing, but I think it's maybe just opening the way for you to be able to reconnect with not just that person, but like a whole slew of people. I don't know. Again, these are general readings. I don't really know if this is resonating with everybody, but I don't know. I feel like this is a message I have to deliver. I think the Moon is telling me that, just kind of keep your guard up still. I mean, like, I don't think just because, you resolve this one karma, it doesn't mean that everybody's perfect and everything's going to be okay. I know that's not the most hopeful message, but I think the thing is, like, perhaps these people were taking advantage of you, or perhaps, like, it wasn't the healthiest of relationships, maybe even a toxic, parasitic kind of relationship. And those things, they're not just draining to you, but they're, like, not healthy for either of you because the other person doesn't grow. So, I'm not saying, like, don't trust. What I'm saying is, like, make sure you don't let that pattern happen again because you're disillusioned or that you can't see it. Like, make sure your eyes are open wide and be giving and be loving, but remember to give and love yourself first as well. I think that's like the toughest part about like reunions with anybody from your past, especially if it was a difficult relationship or it ended badly. I think always remember that people change, but the possibility of that pattern happening again is so possible. So just be on the lookout. You know, make sure it doesn't happen again, because a situation like that only brings, you know, more sadness. But I think the silver lining in all of this and the happy message involved is that this is something that that was weighing on you that you're going to be able to resolve. And I think that is a really powerful and wonderful thing to have in your life. A lot of people don't get closure like that. So, yeah, I hope it all works out, Aquarius. And, yeah, I hope you have a really good December. All right, see you next time. Bye.